All right, we are back for day 2 of the weekly challenge, and I left you with this hand in our best hand imp tournament against the robot. And the question was, how are we going to handle this? When you have a 6-card suit and it's a minor suit, and you're balanced, and when you have a 6-card suit, to be balanced, your shape needs to be 6-3-2-2. It's okay to open that suit and rebid it, and that would be the way most of you go here. It is also not terribly unreasonable to choose to open this one no trump, especially when you're playing with or against robots. It's usually, if you can get to a no trump bid when you're a little bit off shape, if it's not perfect, it is a plus against the robots because they will frequently confuse these situations in the play as well. To be fair, I would likely just open this in no trump pretty much all the time. I like to grab no trump with hands like this, and as you can see, even if it goes a no trump, I'll pass. And even if they find one of these bad suits to lead, you still have kind of this disguised hand that just might take a whole bunch of tricks once it gets in. And the fact is, if they lead a heart, you might just take 8 tricks before the opponents even know what's going on in situations like this. So I don't want you guys to ever worry about this, but here comes a problem in this situation. We open a no trump, it goes past 2 clubs, and now right-hand opponent is preempting. Right? So here, we don't want to bid 3 no trump, but we certainly don't want to let this go all pass and have to defend this. So here, I'm going to step out, and I just want to see what the robot's going to think. Okay, 15-17, less than 18. I'm okay with this, right? So I'm going to bid 4 clubs. Here we go. My partner bids 4 diamonds. Terrible. 4 hearts is a Q bid. 4 no trump is okay. And here we're seeing the other side of the problem. Now partner is going to be convinced that we have a 5-card club suit probably because we opened a no trump. So they're now bidding diamonds, and we're going to trust them. I'm just going to pass here. I kind of want to go back and retroactively pass 3 spades because maybe we're going plus there as well. I don't want to bid a game. My partner knows I have an opening no trump. I just can't be bidding again here. Even if this bid is forcing, what the heck? I've opened a weird hand. We'll take our lumps, and yeah, certainly we would have been much better in clubs, but partner is kind of not understanding what's going on in this hand, unfortunately. Low club lead kind of screams shortness, by the way. Right-hand opponent preempted spades and is now leading clubs. This is a warning sign, right? So here we're going to get up with this ace of clubs. We're going to draw trump as quickly as we can. We don't expect trump to break magically here, but we don't necessarily need like the most perfect break. In fact, hey, maybe we'll give it a shot here. I'm going to lead a diamond. There we go. Let's go. Play a diamond. Oh, wow. That is pretty bad. Okay. We're in a little bit of trouble now because East over there has a whole bunch of spades left and another diamond. So they're going to try to tap us out, and we're going to try to do this. Ooh, no, they're not going to try to tap us out. Okay, good. Now we're just going to actually surrender a club. Boom. Ooh, wow, that is brutal. We are going to go for a little bit of a problem here. Here I could have played king of clubs, and now they rough in, so they've done a really good job of just kind of locking us off this side here. And we are going to go down 3. Now the question is, what was the spade situation going to be like? And let's just take a look at what the result might be. We have a real tough time gauging what the result at the other table is going to be because the other table is going to open a club. It's probably going to go pass a heart. I would bypass that diamond suit there. And some number of spades. What do they lose in spades? Well, they lose a heart, a club, and 2 diamonds. So unfortunately, in a match point situation, we're getting crushed, but we're playing imps. So if they're playing 3 spades, they can go plus 140, and we've gone minus 150. So this isn't the worst case scenario. As you can see, messing around with your opponents is always going to be messing around with partner also. So this is a nice kind of lesson to be taught at the 4 level, unfortunately. With this north hand, if this were a practical situation, our partner did a very good job to start with Stayman. But after we bid 4 clubs, they just have to trust us. And a human being would understand that the only time this auction would exist is if partner, in fact, did open 1 no trump with a 6-card minor. Like, what other situation would see partner just volunteering a 4-level minor suit after they've opened 1 no trump and shown their hand, right? Something is different, right? They're revealing something more about their hand, and that's what That's what partners should have taken this as. In clubs, we certainly do better. We don't have an amazing run in clubs, but mainly because we can set up some diamonds, but we just can't get over there to realize those suits are those tricks. So here we're probably not making anything, but I would guess, I mean, if we let them play 3 spades, we're going minus 140. So I like this as a nice chop here. And now we see board 4. Wow, 1 spade past 1 no trump. Look at this hand. What would you do in real life? The same thing I'm going to do here, folks. I'm going to pass, right? There's nothing to say here. You know you could get a lot of wins in this spot. What we hope they don't find is a heart fit. we hope it's going to go past like 2 spades, all pass. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Okay, this should be a sign off. We don't hate that either. We have king 4th behind. All right, now pick your lead, folks. Make your choice. What are you going to do on this hand? All right, so key to hands like this are to take a peek at that dummy for sure. But also, I don't think you want to be on lead too often in the future with this hand. So we're going to lead the ace of hearts here. First thing, I'm going to just void my hand of this suit. And now I'm going to just take a peek at the dummy and see what I might want to do next. The spade suit is really terrifying at this point. If you cash the ace and it goes rough, now you've set up a whole bunch of tricks for them to pitch losers on, and this could be a disaster. We'll probably just wait for them to lead that. I'm honestly just going to play ace of clubs in a club here. I just want to exit my hand safely and just sit back and wait to see what's going to happen. Some of you might be thinking, hey, shouldn't we give partner a rough? Well, how do we know partner's getting that rough, in fact, right? So here, let's see. Yeah. Okay, now we get to understand what's going on, and we safely got to take this spade. The question is, what do we do next? I kind of want to lead a spade and force the action a little bit. And here, yeah, there we go. I want partner to rough high so I can just start promoting the tricks behind declarer here. Now let's let them win this over there. And we're just going to let that slide. We can afford to do this, folks. And now we have a little bit of a problem. Maybe we couldn't afford to do that. We needed to rough low, and now we're here. Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, we're going to exit our hand. We can't lead a spade. That's the problem. But they do have a club entry over there. They might have just blown up our chance. Oh, they pitched a club. Okay, so I guess nothing matters here, unfortunately. They just have all sorts of tricks. And we blew a trick there for sure. If I rough low, we're just money here. This is just a bad play by me. Too fast on the defense. Let me show you what I mean there. And let's bring in the double dummy. All right, so maybe not. I think if we rough low, we're compressing a trick. Yeah, the queen jack of diamonds are still in this right hand opponent's hand. But here came the promotion here, the 10. There it goes. All right, so at this moment, we had to play a spade, obviously. And once they promote our diamond, now we're good. Now, declarer could have done different things to make this, but here's our terrible mistake, right? Once they promote our 9 of diamonds, basically, we just need one more trick. So we play a diamond, exit a spade, and we wait for our 2 tricks. This was kind of silly, and it was also just too much speed. If we just counted this player's hand, we would know exactly what's going on and know to take this trick. And that's what happens when you are talking while you're playing and not paying attention to the actual card play. So let that be a lesson to you to focus on everything going on at the table there and don't miss those little tiny details, which was, in hindsight, an easy win for us, obviously. Okay, let's jump in and see what we're going to be on tomorrow, folks. And there it is. There is I don't know, not the worst 13 count in third seat. What do you want to do? Again, playing imps against the robot in a best hand situation. This last board, maybe we lose an imp or 2 on this, and that is all on me. So we will see what happens in the next several and see what happens on Friday with the result. And I will see you for all that in the next few days. Take care, folks.